Now, what's your question?
I want you to explain to me why you think Obama is helping this country.
Why is he helping this country?
That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying he's helping the country. I'm saying that he's done a decent job. I mean, he did catch Osama, whatever his name is, and Hussein or whatever, you know.
From a plan that was set by Bush.
Now, that's the thing that I don't get because there was, like, the whole conspiracy fact that he even got him is a bullshit lie to me. And I think that there's a whole bunch of random shit I've heard, and I'm from the base that the SEALs came back at and all different kind of shit, and all the stories I heard because my stepdad came back on the flight with them.
Yeah, but one of the head officers said that Obama had nothing to do with it.
Well, he took all the glory.
I realize, but okay, so are you for or against Obama then?
I'm really
That's what you're
against
saying.
him, but what really pisses me off is now that you told me Ron Paul dropped out of the race, I'm like, who the fuck are we gonna vote for? Because Ron Paul's always been right. He said we're gonna be borderline
That's what I
recession.
know. That's who I was going to vote for, but I'd rather be with a Republican than a socialist.
Yeah, exactly. Well, whoever's the Republican candidate, I'm most likely gonna vote for. Whoever it is gonna be better than a Democrat. Excuse my all the followers. I mean, if you're a Democrat, go suck a dick because if you vote for your Democrat, you're gonna fucking put this world in worse recession than it is now. Shit.
That, and then you have people. The media is screwing everything up. They're pushing it, and they're making Obama look like a good candidate, even though if we vote for him, we're going to get another 6 billion or trillion in debt,
I agree.
and
And
there's nothing we can do about it because Obama gets his way.
it's not only that. I mean, if we go into debt, how is America gonna pay for debt? I mean, we build debt ourselves, like all the child support and all this different kind of stuff that comes out of the government money and food stamps and all this different kind of stuff. It puts us in debt, and people don't realize that they all
It's
fucking.
not that too. It's lazy people that don't go out and get jobs that live on their own.
See, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I mean,
I mean, I live with my parents and I still work.
yeah, same here. The way I
I
look
mean,
at it, I mean, he's put us in so much recession. I mean, everyone's put us in recession, and they all try, except for Obama. I don't see Obama really trying. I see him doing what us
whatever he
Americans want.
wants,
No,
he'll
like
do whatever he
what
wants.
us Americans want, like try to legalize marijuana. He doesn't realize that like he only has like 35% say so, and the
If
Congress has the rest of it. So if
if
they
he
say no,
does say that, he will get the votes he needs to be president, and then we're going to be looking at social, probably even communism.
yeah, I mean, now anonymous. What do you say about anonymous? Let's bring anonymous
No,
into this.
no, I'm anonymous. Well, to be honest, the videos that whoever that guy is putting up, I highly doubt that it is an actual hacker, because anonymous doesn't do that. They remain anonymous. That's their thing. I mean, I haven't seen any time where there's ever been a public action that they do. Most of the stuff they do is, steal domains and post their message on that person's domain.
Right, but like I say, anonymous is a good hacking group. Like they only hack for the better.
Yeah, exactly. Most of them do, yes. Not all of them. Okay. There is a good side, and then there's a side that does whatever they want.
I mean, the reason behind SOPA stopping was mainly because of them. I mean, they're the one that got Facebook together and all these different Google and Wikipedia together
Yeah,
to create the
exactly.
blackout.
When Anonymous unites, stuff gets done. But when the ones that don't care, and the ones that want to help try to help, nothing gets done.
Right. I mean, the blackout stopped SOPA, in my opinion. A lot of people have different opinions, but I mean, it's whatever. I think the blackout woke up a lot of people. Like, just Wikipedia going down was a big eyesore. I mean, like, I remember going to a dental appointment or something like that when this happened, and they were like, well, we can't prescribe you anything because we can't find out what pills you need. I'm like, you guys went to school for this and you guys don't remember what pills I need to take? So, like, they had to use Wikipedia for it. And the thing is, like, if SOPA passes, Wikipedia knows they have to shut down in a matter of 2 hours, maybe at the max. I mean that's crazy. And Google, they know that it's gonna happen. They didn't shut down their website, but they addressed it, and
And then they're like, let's attack the rich. The rich don't deserve to be rich, even though these are third and second generation rich people whose grandparents worked their butt off to get all this money. So, I don't know. America's not thinking straight to me.
no, America's not thinking straight. I mean, Obama got elected due to all the blacks that he voted for. I'm not racist.
It's just
And
they look like him.
it's not even that. I mean,
That's not racist. Yeah, well,
it's what he brought up in there, and then on top of everything, he went on Facebook and YouTube and all the, like you say, he's a socialist. So I mean, he knows how to speak, and he knows how to win everyone's vote over. But is he actually going to do what he can do? It's the Congress
I
that people
will
need
say,
to talk to.
I will say Obama is likable, but he's not lovable.
Right.
Like his policies are counterintuitive.
That's correct. But I mean, he's probably going to do the same thing in this race. Is talk about nonsense that's not going to happen.
Another thing. Every single thing he promised from last year's last election, he didn't do. Every single one of them, he did not do.
I mean,
So who's to say he's not going to lie about all of them again?
There's another thing I was looking at that.
Sure, he did health reform, but it was in his own benefit.
Let me check this out, because there was something someone posted on my channel. It was like bills that we need to look over that get passed, and I don't think he's reading over these bills correctly. I mean, a lot of people don't understand the bills that he signed, and
well, he's signing bills that he had made to make him get more power, basically.
Well, the way I look at it is that, I mean, what Anonymous said was that, like, what he's done is, yeah, to give him more power, but which president in the future is going to take advantage of that power?
Exactly. Who's to say that a communist won't use that power and just say that he's not a communist to get power?
Yeah, the NDA is what that people are addressing to me through one of my channels, and I'm gonna Google this right now. This is how easy it is for everyone in the world just to Google something like NDA Act. I mean, very easy. Just Google it. It's National Defense Authorization Act is what it's called, and I'm on Wikipedia. Go figure. Let's see. I don't know how to say official act. The official year 2012. The act authorizes $662 billion in funding, among other things, for the defense of the United States of America. In interest aboard in signing statement, President Obama described the act as addressing national security programs, Department of Defense, health costs, counterterrorism with the United States and abroad. Now, counterterrorism, let's think about what counterterrorism is. How can we stop it if they're smart enough to get on an airplane and crash into our World Trade Centers through... I mean, how are we going to stop something like that? I mean, the only way you're going to be able to counteract something like that, in my opinion...
Now, I know this sounds crazy, but build a giant wall.
They can still...
around the entire United States of America.
Yeah, but an airplane's still going to reach the altitude of...
Well, yeah, but it'll leave a statement. It'll definitely leave a statement.
And it will stop a lot of stuff. And then something else, I mean, we're trying to legalize marijuana, but we're not trying to keep it out hard enough, because, I mean, evidently it's still getting imported. It's still getting grown in houses, which is, for drug dealers that are watching my video, the National Defense Authorization Act, they don't need a fucking... I mean, pretty much, what was that one they were trying to pass? The IP one, the IP Act.
C-SPAN is right now. The newest one is C-SPAN.
But what it was trying to do was, if you're illegally downloading something in your house, they can break down your door. Without,
even though that happens anyway.
Without, like, that paper, what is it called?
A warrant, yeah.
Yeah, the
warrant. Or not a warrant,
I even forgot
I can't remember what it's called. I don't know, it's never happened to me, so I wouldn't know.
Anyway, it's on all these movies and all different kind of stuff. But the National Defense Authorization Act will let them, like, pretty much be able to knock down anybody's door. Like, it National Defense Authorization Act is totally covering everything that they're trying to pass, because it's defense would be you downloading something that's stealing from United States of America. Like, your tax money could have went toward that download you just did. Like, what's it called? Like, if you went to Walmart, bought a movie, you have to pay taxes on it, and that's money that you just stole from the government. And pretty much they can knock down your door, and I mean, anyone's got a fucking bootleg or anything like that in their house. I mean, you download the music and stuff, and this has been passed, so everyone should know that you guys not reading up on this stuff is totally.
Still happens. I mean, it's not gonna stop.
I mean, it's not, and they didn't realize that. I mean, I download stuff daily. I mean, maybe from my iPhone. Like, I can go to my store and download stuff.
Yeah, jailbreaking. Jailbreaking.
That hurts.
You can't do anything to anybody that has a jailbroken phone now.
I mean, I have my phone rooted, so I mean, can they track your IP from your phone?
They don't care. They don't care if it's an iPhone anymore. I remember there was something that got passed that said that they couldn't really prosecute you for stuff like that.
I mean, it's serious, and a lot of people, the youth doesn't understand. They just like, oh well, this guy sounds cool, and then the word of mouth. One person like me and Tony here, I mean, we could change people's minds like crazy. I mean, it's the word of mouth that goes out. Like, if you want to believe your friend because they're cooler, I'm sorry to tell you, but your friend's probably gonna vote for Obama because he's legalizing marijuana. The person that talked to you probably don't even smoke marijuana. I mean,
yeah, he's probably voting for him just to get Piaz to shut up.
yeah, I mean, it's stupid. Like, there's tons of stuff on this link. I'll put it on the description here so you guys can read up on it. It's not hard, like, to actually understand what they're talking about, because Wikipedia dumbs it for dumb people.
But the thing about me though is people that are of my age, people that are within 18 to 25 to 30 range, most of those people want equality, and their version of, or Obama's version of equality is socialism. It's almost communism. You're giving all the power to the state by handing them all of your money. So, okay, let's put it this way. Let's say some guy has welfare, and he's getting paid welfare for sitting on his butt watching TV all day.
When he can sure get
up and
do something.
Where is that money coming from? Taxes. Where do taxes come from? They come from working people. Taxing the rich isn't going to help that because they earned it. Their family name has earned that money. They worked their butt off to get that high in life, and they earned it. But why should they have to be paying extra taxes on something they earned?
Now, why are we in recession? What you're saying is right, because why are we in recession? Because there's so many of these people. We don't pay enough taxes. There's so many of these people that are sitting on their ass doing nothing. We're not getting enough taxes taken out of our checks and stuff like that. So why are we in recession? That's exactly why. Like,
but I'm not gonna go out and get a job because I have a degree in chemistry, and I don't want to go and flip burgers for a few months in my life and wait for a job to come up. Oh, grow up.
All right. Here's something on this act that
I'm 19. I'm 19 years old, and if I was a chemist, sure, I wouldn't go look for a job for a month, but I wouldn't sit on my butt for over 6 months collecting welfare. That's just stupid.
I've been reviewing this act, and something serious, because you guys know who these people are. A lot of you people know who these people are.
Heck, you could even be one, but you never know. The people watching.
Okay, the act was strongly opposed. Now, this is the FDAA Act. The act was strongly opposed from these following people. You got ACLU, which is the American Civil Liberties of the University. The Human Rights First. I mean, Human Rights Watch. Now, Human Rights, if they're opposing something like this, I mean, it's something serious, because, I mean, that's a government place, and they're still opposing it. the Center of Constitutional Rights, the Council of American Islamic Relations, and was criticized in editorials published by the New York Times and a lot more news organizations. So I mean, that right there tells you it's a bad idea. Like something, it's not even cool. Like that's all I gotta say is that it got passed, and a lot of people don't understand like what America can do to you now. I mean, I mean, by all means, they can just walk down the street. Like you can walk down the street. You have the freedom to speak. You know, you have this freedom to speak, but there's always consequences behind what you say. So, and anything you say, like if you just say "fuck" to a cop, you know, you get arrested for it.
Let me put this in perspective. On last year's earnings that I got for state, I gained money, and for federal, I lost money. I had to pay money.
Damn.
So I got no tax return. I actually owed more than I got from the state. So I had to use my state to pay off part of my federal and then more. That was fun. Thanks,
Damn.
Obama. You're the best.
There you go. And like people here, like in Tennessee, we don't have to pay state. Like that, we don't have to pay state because it's Clarksville. I mean Tennessee.
Yeah. Yep. And Florida doesn't have to pay either because Disney.
It's a wonder of the world. I'm looking at how much I got paid last year in taxes that I never got to see, that I earned hard ass money. I'm pulling up my Walmart.com right now to just like address how much money I lost, but I get back. So there's money that's going to them. We get back. What is the nickname of my grandfather?
Well, you're supposed to get it back, but of course, then there's people like me that lose it. That's fun. That's the only reason I'm regretting being single right now.
And claiming your son, claiming your daughter, it's giving you an additional 3.5K, $3,500. Where's that money coming from? It ain't coming from our taxes because we're getting our taxes back right then and there. So all these people with kids, I mean, I got two. I claimed one last year. So it's, oh my God, this is stupid. Probably won't be able to do this to prove my point. But I don't even remember my grandfather's name. I'm gonna put Grandpa. No! Alright. Anyway, Walmart knows more about me than I know about myself. But yeah, I mean, the reason I'm bringing this up was because supposedly Anonymous posted a big threat out just recently where the web shut down for like 15 seconds. Like I couldn't even access the web. Like I saw it and I copied and pasted it and put it on my background like as a text document. I did it real quick and I don't even know why. I guess it was because it said it was anonymous and I was like, alright, that's cool. I'll listen to what you guys gotta say. And I like read up on it and it made me think like I just recently found out from Tony that Ron Paul dropped out of the race. So like
yeah, he dropped out last week. No, not last week. Last week was Newt Gingrich. Wait a second. I don't think he dropped out yet. One sec.
What was the first name of your best man at your wedding? I don't have, never had a wedding, but okay.
Oh,
but
never mind.
My best friend.
I was thinking Newt Gingrich. I mixed them up. My bad.
So pretty much he's still in the race?
Yeah, Ron's still in the race. My bad.
Okay, so on top of everything, there we go. I mean, he's still in the race. So, let's see. Where is my last paycheck from that year? Bam. All right.
But see, Romney and Obama have more backing than Ron does. So that's why, I don't know. I guess that's why I assumed he wasn't running anymore.
I have a lot of pay stubs. Oh, my bad. Bam.
I do too.
Let me see here. I will find my latest pay stub and tell you guys how much my taxes were during that time. Here's a good address right here. My gross income for one of the months was, let me try it. Okay. $616. And what I got back was $539.01. So they took out almost $100 of taxes in that one paycheck.
Hey, go here real quick. Go to the YouTube channel that's on Ron Paul's website.
Bam. You gave me the wrong thing. It's like can't be found, but I'll find it.
No, read it. Read what it says.
RonPaul2012.com has been terminated because we received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted.
Copyright infringement, dude.
Is that really his?
Yeah. Go on their website. RonPaul.com.
All right,
The link is there.
.com.
Unless they just moved it. No, it's there. Scroll down a little bit. It's in the middle. Or on the right.
I'm going to ronpaul.com. He needs someone to hook up his website like me. All right, Social Security. I got. Oh, not Social Security. Federal taxes. Which honestly, this is something else that federal tax I got for the whole year. It was $476, and that's for me not working 6 months too. Anyway, Social Security, which supplies disability and everything like that, all that nice stuff that we never see money ever again in our pocket. We just see our federal tax come back to our pocket. So Social Security, I got $776.27 withheld, and I will never see that money again. And that goes to all these hoodlums and all that nice stuff that want to sit there and do absolutely nothing. So,
yay.
right, you're talking about Midway. I'm seeing a lot of his videos.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
They transferred them all.
Yeah, they did.
But anyway.
That's weird. I don't know. I guess they moved them.
Yeah. I guess I'm done with this whole thing. Done talking about nonsense. Well, it's not nonsense.
I'm just sick of the crap.
I am too. I'm outie.